There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I went and reset the router because the internet was being a jerk. But we're back. I don't know if you guys got to see the ending of the second fight. It was faster than the first fight. Well, yeah, I think it might have been one less turn or something. It was still one break. Ophelia is one fight away from Alfrix too, which is great. And then we can get Alphen in, which should make the setup even better. I figure we do all the fights and then we'll go through the lore in the correct order. Okay, let's see. Therian, Darius. I don't think Darius was trouble at all. I think Darius was fine.
Fail.
My turn now.
Ooh, not sword though. Oh man, we need a multi-hit. He's going twice, really?
Have this.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, you can steal from these refights too. I forgot about that. I don't even know what to do here. He's gonna need more SP support. That would have been really nice to get him along. Why would you not do that with Therian? You're Therian's villain, you jerk. What is wrong with you? Oh, and we can't... Yeah, so we have to slow play this, too. Oh, gosh, wait, and Ophelia didn't... I didn't have Ophelia heal. I should have had her heal. I think he literally just has to heal, which is really not what we want, but...
A miracle like no other.
Jesus, Cyrus.
What's
That
it
was...
do?
Oh, and Therian's gonna need to steal SP too, because we can't give him a plum. We could give him.
Feel the power.
We could rest him, I suppose. We already tried light. That sucks. That didn't work.
A tempest of ice shall
Okay,
rage.
that's good. Yes, yes, hit Therian, good boy. No, hit Therian again, you jerk. What the heck? Oh, you stole her SP too? Are you kidding me?
I appreciate it. Really?
Okay, let's see. Can we make this work?
I'll not be defeated.
Cyrus is going before him next turn. The problem is we don't have magic defense break. Oh, hey, items are back because we broke him. Okay, that's good at least. Guess it doesn't matter that much, I don't think. Let's give her one.
Have this.
I suppose.
What to do?
Problem is that's going to rest everybody, and we don't want to rest Therian, right? Why don't we just sidestep? I don't know.
Catch me.
I don't know. I think we're probably still going to finish him off here, but we'll see.
What is the logical course of action? My focus is Alphen, Lord of Learning.
We'll see. We're probably only going to
I'll
do
not
about
be
40k
defeated.
per hit, I would imagine, since we don't have defense break or attack buff.
Prepare yourself, spear. One straight.
That's a little helpful, thanks.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? Ignis are dead.
Oh, yeah, that was not great, was it? We had yellow, too. Gross. Gross, 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 gross.
me
I forgot
hard.
about his obnoxious gimmick here. That screwed us up for sure.
Let's try.
That was close.
We already tried light, so wind or dark. Tressa can try wind. Yeah, try dark, I guess. Yeah.
Career.
Oh, jeez.
My
Wait, that
turn.
means... Well... I suppose it could still be that.
Here I go. What a nice breeze.
That's good to know. Three more turns on Alphans, which means we need one more break. Which means Therian can... Tressa can do the breaking. Which means we need to give him...
How about this?
So he can get him primed here.
Venta Sulta.
Here I go. My turn now.
How do we just have to spam him with? Spam him with plums. He uses his SP up so fast. Jeez. Well done, Cyrus. Really, really well done. Oh, what the heck? We didn't give him BP. Shoot. Well, it shouldn't matter, I don't think, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. That was pretty bad, though.
Don't
that was
start things
really,
you can't
really
finish.
messy. Really messy. Okay. Alright, we can finally get Ophelia out of here, you goofball. You absolute goofball. Get out of here. Get your Elfrix learned for Ulbrich for later, and kick rocks here, lady. Get out of there. Okay, we can't remember. We can't forget to heal her though. We can't forget to heal. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, let's see. H. Hanet. Oh gosh, wait. Red Eye sucks, right? Remember, Red Eye does a bunch of bullshit. I think we're actually ready to combat that though, right? Because we've got Seal Tijas on Elfin, which he can give himself, and then he can rehabilitate everybody. So we should be okay. The only thing is, let's check his accessories. Okay, we have that. I can't remember what the other one is though. I don't think it's silence. Okay, we're good again. Okay, that was actually not the router screwing up or the internet screwing up. That was it actually accidentally getting unplugged. So it's turned back on now. We should be good. The only thing you guys probably missed was me trying to figure out what to put in this accessory slot for Elfin, and we're gonna go with this one. Okay, so we have Red Eye. That's why we're doing that, because Red Eye is a bunch of crap with debuffs and stuff, so. Wait, Hanet's the dragon? Wait, why isn't Hanet Red Eye?
Alright.
What? H, Hanet. What? Why isn't this Red Eye? I'm so confused. This should be the dragon was her chapter 3, wasn't it? Huh. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We're getting low on pomegranates. I hope we have enough. At most, we're gonna use 5 here, so we should have 20 for the 20 for phase 2. That should be enough, hopefully.
Try this.
Out of my way. Let's see. Honestly, I don't think we need to dry Zings. We need to try to break, but let's see. I think he's gonna have to help with the breaking, so I don't think he can debuff right now. Yeah, that could be, that may, yeah, maybe. I guess if you think about well, let's wait till we read the lore and it'll probably tell us. Gosh, I'm really torn. Let's see, we have Ressa can do wind, so do light or dark. Maria!
Now, what next?
Do we Alphans yet? I don't think we do.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
What to do? What a nice breeze.
So it's white. Okay, interesting. Wouldn't have guessed that.
Let's do this.
Be axed. Please be axed. Yes, yo, let's go. That's so that's so lucky. Okay.
Alrighty. Peacock strike.
Oh no! Wait.
Out of my way.
Oh, right. We broke this turn. Okay, we have a lot of setup time here. I don't think we're not gonna. Wait. Where did the first 4 things of that? Oh my gosh! Wait. So Elfin nailed the debuff with 2 out of the 4 hits he did. Oh wow. Okay, that axe is pretty gnarly. That axe is pretty nice indeed.
My focus.
Okay, that's
Azelhart,
cool.
Lord of Learning.
Out of my way.
He might actually hit cap here. He might actually hit cap here. Let's see.
Ignis Arctic.
No, not quite. What was he missing? I guess critting maybe?
Don't start things.
Because
you
he had
can't
Elephants and magic attack buff. And we had magic defense buff too, so I think that's the only explanation, that he didn't have dry zangs for critting. Needed a crit, I guess. Okay, we're done with the bottom 4. Halfway there. Oh geez. that would have been quite obnoxious if we got into the fight with him at that far below cap. This is likely the hardest one, but we do so much more damage now than when we did the chapter. I think we should be okay. I hope we should be okay. I think we should.
I cannot fail.
Okay, and we know a magic weakness too here, so we're already ahead, right? We're already ahead here.
Lux, come.
Please hit Therian.
Let's
No,
do this.
Therian, hit Therian. We need you to hit Therian. Just hit Therian. Please hit Therian. The only thing you have to do is hit Therian. Just hit Therian. That's all you gotta do. Hit Therian.
Feel the power.
I put him in the top too. He's in the front. He should get hit. He's not getting hit. What do
Here we go.
What do I have to do to get him hit? Come on, hit him.
Try this.
Hit him like you mean it.
Now, what next?
We're breaking next turn, so we may as well start doing this stuff now.
Now the true lesson begins. Alafin, Lord of Learning.
Here we go.
I think we have Tressa break, and then Therian's just gonna absolutely, utterly murk him. Will he do more than... No, you know what? Be safe. Be safe with it. Just do this.
Try this.
Now, what next?
Wait, he never learned it? Oh, what the heck? Wait, how did we never teach him Elfrix?
Unparalleled.
What? I thought he learned it. I thought we taught him it. Oh, so I just wasted a large pomegranate for nothing. Okay, whatever, I guess. Here, just you can break instead, and Tressa can...
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
I don't even know. I guess Tressa can just be...
Here I go.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? I should have had Alfric. Well, we can actually nuke with Therian both turns, right? Technically, because he's going last next turn too. I was wanting to give him magic attack buff this turn, but I forgot to. So, I mean, literally, why not?
I won't hold back.
Or we could do. Wait, no, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, just do this.
Let's do this. Ignis Arctic. Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work. Peacock strike.
My turn now.
Oh no, wait. Oh, Cyrus is going again too. Okay, yeah, because someone needs to give him BP and someone needs to give him SP. God, this man is... Therian is so high maintenance, I swear to God. It takes him like 2 hours to get ready before he goes out on the weekends. This dude is so high maintenance. He takes an hour just to in the morning just to do his hair.
I'm ready. Are you? Ignis Arctic.
There you go. There we go. Okay. That was a little bit funky, but it worked. Okay, can we please give Cyrus Alfrix now? He has 20,000 JP. I think we should be able to do that, right? I think we would legitimately should be able to do that. There we go. Everybody else have everything? No, Therian doesn't have Abers. We want Abers? Sure, why not? Get Abers. Get your Abers, dude. Whatever. There you go. Everybody has everything out. Okay, let's check. Can we cancel after we go into one? Maybe we can hold circle. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So this should be... Yeah. Mattias. Okay. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, we did this fairly recently in COTC on my second account, right? And the lore books. Now that is actually on YouTube. So if anybody wants to see additional lore from in here from a game they maybe haven't played before, fully time-stamped. So there's timestamps. You can just jump from book to book to book to book in my videos with timestamps. I time-stamped all 8 books in there, and from COTC from in here too, inside the gate. And there's more info on Graham Crossford. There's info on just a whole lot of other stuff that's not in this game, which is really cool. Or Stera world building and history and stuff. Which one from chapter 7 or whatever? I still haven't done that one yet. I gotta do that too. One of these days. Okay, so this is Cyrus's. So, oh yeah. Wait, Yvon and Lucia's not in here either. Interesting. We don't even have Lucia in here either. Interesting.
Try this.
I'm hoping the books are gonna explain some of this to us. Oh my gosh, wait.
Out of my way.
You only have 3 shield. We can't even have him. Okay, so we'll do dry things then.
Are you?
We'll do dry things.
Your magic.
Now this is only 3 turns though, right? And that means we have to break next turn at the latest.
Now,
Actually, that means we want to break next turn. Oh gosh, I don't remember what any of these bosses were weak to, honestly. I could cheat and I can pull up my VODs on YouTube from earlier this week and we could look, but
now the true Alafin, Lord of Learning.
Let's do this! Let me help.
Now, what next? My focus is unparalleled. Elfric, give us strength.
All right.
oh man, no pressure. No pressure. Okay, what do we guess here? Yeah, I don't think until we uncover the question mark, it's not gonna tell us. It doesn't matter if it's a question mark as far as the concoct goes. But if we don't have the weakness revealed, it's not gonna tell us. Oh my gosh, what do we gamble here? This is a really big gamble. Let's see. Yvon is dark. Let's gamble here.
How do you like this?
Nailed it! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no! Therian doesn't have any BP. What did we do? No, it's okay. We go next turn, right? We go next turn. We do this. Right? Oh wow, there we go.
Elemental break.
Right, because he's got Elfrix, right?
What to do?
Okay, so Chessa, we can deal with these. Or wait, no, we can't. We can just do this. It's just that won't do any good damage, will it? I don't think I've ever used Balgar's blade before. Let's see what the animation looks like.
I summoned Balthar. Thanks,
That was pretty fun. Yes, do damage to Therian. Oh man, it's a good thing Elfin's going before Therian. Otherwise, we might have just had a really crummy break here. But I don't think we're going to, right? We're gonna actually have a good break here. We're actually gonna have a good break here.
My turn.
Oh, we didn't get magic attack buff, so we're not gonna do cap damage. But we've got Alfrix this time, so we're still gonna do a crap load of damage, right? Like I bet he does like maybe 400k. Oh wait, no, he won't, because after the first cast, yeah, I think Alfrix and casting Alfrix during these fights is a waste, because I think he's gonna go down just from the first cast. Let's see. Yeah, and the second cast isn't even gonna get cast. Yep. So Alfrix just did not do anything there. Just did nothing. So yeah, that's fun.
Now the true lesson begins.
Yeah, I don't know. Like with concoct, is that possible to do in 1? I know it's possible to do in 2. I've never done it before, but I know it's possible with Casty. Like, and supposedly you can actually get some really gnarly damage out of Casty. Like you can have her hit with Alfrix. You can have her hit, I think, for like 600k. So like Casty can actually have the same damage output in 2 as Therian has here in 1, where she can hit damage cap 6 times in a turn. I don't know if Alphen can do it though. I would definitely be very interested in hearing whether or not that's possible, for sure. What are we even doing? What are we even doing here? Oh, let's just do this. We've got all this money. Just throw the money at the game at this point, honestly. Oh, that wasn't that great.
What is the logical course of action?
Our skeleton's not weak to fire. Make that make sense. Okay, I guess.
Ye cats.
I don't understand the logic in that one, but alright.
Alrighty. Peacock strike. Whoa. I appreciate it. Really?
What are these damn skeletons? They have so much health.
Really?
he really appreciates it, in case anybody was wondering. Elfin, how about some single target heals going on here? Merchant, maybe. Oh yeah, that works. I should have just done this last time. Yeah, definitely should have done that last time.
Ye cats. Try this.
I'll get my money's worth.
Now, what next?
Wow, nice damage
Out of
there,
my
Cyrus. Yeah, I thought Alphans were off. This is I think that's Alfrix. We still have one more turn on, so this should be pretty good.
Ignis Arctic.
There we go. Oh, that was an obnoxious fight, and it was the ads. It was like the what's her face? The uni race. The uni cup race. You remember that, where I couldn't break the ads? Like, I defeated uni within like 15 or 20 turns, and then it took like another 40 or 50 turns to bring down the 2 obnoxious ads because I couldn't break them. God, that was an obnoxious fight. Holy cow. That was horrible. It was horrible. But at least we got tier 3 rewards for it. Okay, let's see. Octo, Tressa. Ooh, Esmeralda, our friend from COTC. Oh, just kidding. Wait, is this the one that we just fought on the path outside of Swarky? What is this thing doing? Wait. Oh no, this is Tressa's. What am I talking about? Wait, no, Esmeralda was Tressa's. Okay. Are these are these all the chapter? These are all the chapter 3 bosses, aren't they? No, because we fought Mattias. We thought it's like a weird amalgamation of chapter 3 and chapter 4 bosses in here. Okay, well, let's do our thing here.
Try this.
We're using a few more pomegranates than we probably would have liked, but whatever.
Course of action? My focus is unparalleled.
How are we gonna break next turn if we do this here? I think we break next turn, right? So we actually have him help with the breaking here.
Out of my way. Ignis Arctic.
It's my turn now.
You know what? Well, no, that's fine. I think it's fine. We could actually have her break here, which might be...
Thank you.
I could have defended or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go.
Let's get down to work.
Right? Or no. No, Peacock next turn. Peacock next turn. Actually, if you can break here. Yeah, why don't you just break here?
How do you like this?
We needed a guaranteed break here is what we needed. And then we try, we're not doing dry things, it's whatever. We haven't needed
Elemental.
it.
Here I go.
Literally, what else are you gonna do? We don't have any use for all this money anyway, so here, have some fun. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've never tried Runelord on anything other than Tressa. That would be fun to try it on someone else. Wait, what is it about Feely that makes it work with her? I'm trying to think, cause like the main draw for it obviously is Transfer Rune.
My focus is unparalleled.
Trying to think.
Alafin, Lord of Learning.
Here I go.
So what do we do here? There'd be no point in giving Cyrus anything. I don't even know. Doesn't even matter what we do here.
Feel the power.
Here goes nothing. Alrighty. Peacock strike.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you? Ignis Arctic.
Good work.
And that's that.
But now he's back at max HP. Gross. Honestly, it probably would be
better to do all these fights with the other team to get them JP and to get them levels, but whatever. They're just gonna have to figure out their way through the fight. God, I hope they can make it. I hope we can save after this last one. That's going to be really rough if we do all eight of these fights and then lose on phase 1. That would be rough. Okay, here we go. So let's see. Octo Olbrich. Yeah, this is one of the tougher ones.
I don't think this one will listen to
This
reason.
is probably maybe the toughest one that's left. Okay.
Here we go.
No, come on. And yeah, that's really gross. That's a jerk
Try
move,
this.
dude. Very jerk move.
What to do?
Thankfully, we have Herb of Valor, which we can use on him.
Let me help.
Yes.
My
You
turn.
know, it's physical. Oh gosh, what was he weak to? Oh man. I don't remember, and we just did this earlier this week. You love to see it. You love to see it.
My focus is on Elephant.
Oh, what's up, Wiz? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, we're getting there. We're almost done.
Here we go.
Can she do dagger? I can't remember. I don't think Runelord can do dagger. So we'd have to take one hit from him. Could get messy. Could not. Let's be greedy. Why not? We can be greedy, I think, right? We
Peacock
should be
strike.
able to be a little bit greedy.
Let's do this.
Yeah, no dagger. Oh, you know what? No, we don't even have to be greedy, right? Because can't she do dagger in here? Yeah.
I won't hold back. I'll get my money's worth.
Oh, the damage is like that.
Out of
Okay,
my
we
way.
wasted BP, but whatever.
Elemental break.
Now, what next?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you even want to do, Cyrus? You could actually give him Alfrix just for fun. Just for fun. You want to give him... You want to...
Let's
You want to
try
give him
this.
Alfrix for fun? Sure, let's do it.
An interesting dilemma. My focus is on Elfric.
There we go.
Give us strength.
Here goes nothing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like in Ochet's chapter 1, well, throughout Ochet's story, I think maybe just in her one in 3, maybe. I can't remember. Maybe just her 1. I don't know. Now he has the magic debuff thing too on his axe, right? Watch him nail it.
It's my
No,
turn
he didn't.
now.
Okay, fair enough.
My turn. Let's do this. Ignis Arctic.
Yeah, Elfrix was a waste.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Elfrix was a waste. Alright. Alright, that's it. We ready for some lore? Oh no, we didn't get a save point, did we? Oh, maybe? Maybe. There's the gate within a gate, right? Now we can go fight Southern Toss and Signa. Are we ready to fight Southern Toss and Signa? Oh no. Wait, can we leave now? Oh no, there is no save point. Oh, that's so sad. What if we screw up on the first phase here? What if we drop the ball with the first team? Oh man, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. I have full confidence in this team, but I don't have any confidence in the other team. Oh man, why can't I just bring my COTC team in here that we did this stuff with? All right, before we go in, we've got lore to do though, right? All right, this is gonna be fun. It's been years since I've seen all this lore, so it should be really good. Okay, from the diary of Mattias, prophet of the Accurst flame. Once I too believed in the teachings of the sacred flame. I led the people in its light as a servant of the church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days. And when I look back upon it now, it all seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met Lee Black? But no, that was but the catalyst to what was already growing within me. Even before Lee Black appeared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. The small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in a conflagration, started by a capricious strike of lightning. The flames spread before we even knew what was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in Hell's Fire. Wait a second, Hell's Fire. Isn't that the name of Therion's AoE fire skill in COTC? Isn't it like Hell's Fire or something? Countless were lost to the flames, even the innocent young children who I'd loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They did not deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. Wow, that's graphic. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was, even after they were dead and gone, I believed that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. And so I offered up every scrap of faith that I had, until at long last I realized the truth. Believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle, and if my faith could not bring me and those I loved succor in our time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It did not matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith to which my eyes were finally open. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I had reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true savior. Okay, Serafina, whatever you say. I mean, Mattias. While Lee Black may not have been responsible for my enlightenment, I am still grateful to her. After all, she is the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free from aging. The dark secrets written in that tome can allow a man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt for sharing them with me. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as a true savior should. I then took it upon myself as my duty to save as many people as I could, with the power granted to me. And so I set out to kindle a darker flame in our realm. I just saw the scroll bar on the right. We're like halfway done. I forgot how much lore this is. It's crazy how much lore they dump on us here at the end, right? If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdera's accursed power would seep through the Gate of Finis, and I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid myself away from those in the church who wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any and all who once knew me, until it was as if my face had been washed away like words writ in sand. None who still live would remember me as an apostate to the church. With enough leaves, all things are possible. Well, except staying alive. At least if you ask Herminium. Even obtaining a new name is little challenge. And so I worked my way back into the church's graces as a traitor, Mattias. Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Every step of the way, fate has shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdera's power to bring about a miracle because I am right. I could become the savior of Whispermill and command its people to do my wishes because I am right. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken to me to the others. I know not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others if the need ever arose, or if it was simply that he did not trust me. But it hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time had come at last. I had succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidians had provided me. It was a beautiful poison. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was to cast a dark shadow on the heart of Liana, the next flame bearer, and the sacred flame would soon burn black. That is what was meant to be. That is what was about to be. But no, damn it all to the farthest reaches of hell. The culmination of all I had worked for was mere inches away, so close I could feel the kiss of the accursed flame. And instead, it was all snatched away, that fire snuffed out to leave me in utter darkness and despair. I am the savior. I was meant to bring Galdera's flame to the world. Why should I be left in this black hell? It is dark here. The blackness, it is all-consuming, darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone, bring me some light. You know what? If it weren't for us as the chosen one, Southern Toss literally would have brought him light, wouldn't he? Right? Yeah. Okay, that was really good. I had completely forgot that he actually was behind Joseph's death, that he murdered him. Well, sad, man. That makes sense. Okay, before we keep going, I'm gonna go get some more water. This is gonna be a lot of reading with these next 7, and I wanna have water. So I will be back. Momentarily. Sorry for the interruption. I should have done this before we got started, because it would have been, honestly, it would be really, really cool to put together a video. I wonder if I can still do this. I think I probably can. This would be a long project, but if I put together a video where I'm reading on stream the lore books from COTC in here, and then the lore books from In Here in One, and I put them all into one video, that would be really cool to have. I think maybe that'll be like a pet project to work on at some point when I have some extra time. But I think that would be really cool for anybody who's super into Octopath lore. Okay, I will be back real quick here. Hang tight. Okay. From the Diary of Headmaster Yvon of the Royal Academy. This is going to be really good too. Yeah, we're going way back here. Before COTC even. It was 15 years ago when I first learned of that tome. The headmaster's chair was but a dream to me in those days, when my prized student Lucia brought a young woman to me. The woman told me that I was the best suited to the position of headmaster, that there was no knowledge, no position that should be off limits to a man of my ability. Is with the silk tongue, right? And so she taught me many things, one being the existence of ancient tomes containing the long-forgotten secrets of old. There are several volumes of forbidden writings in Alistam's great libraries, and no eyes but the headmasters are allowed to look upon them. The tome in question is one of these. It is the last extant tract of the legendary sage known as Solomon, whose name lives on in history, though the land of his birth, the kingdom of Bernstein, has long since been forgotten. Long has it been said that he who can decipher its true meaning will obtain power over even life and death. The current headmaster is not worthy of such knowledge. What he lacks in intellect only pales to what he lacks in character. I cannot depend on him. I would depend on you. I know, right? Like, Bestower of Fame, like, expanded on all of this right here about Solomon and Bernstein and stuff so well. It was so good. That's part of why I think it would be cool to combine all of these lore books, because I'm pretty sure we had even more about that in here, especially when it came to the Diaries of Southern Toss, right? And his time spent doing research in the lands that were the kingdom of Bernstein. She wished to decipher the secrets of the tome and share its knowledge with the worthy alone. Thus, a great scholar was needed. I'm trying to scroll really slowly, but it's hard. It's very sensitive, this stick. Thus a great scholar was needed, one who would be able to fully understand the arcane truths within the tome. The doddering fool who now serves as headmaster could never do such a thing, but a genius such as you, Yvon, surely you of all scholars in the realm are up to the task. Yes, that was how she persuaded me. Yeah, like his life was such a tragedy, right? His life was a real tragedy. Like he was a really smart and sounding like kind person, and he was forced to do all these bad things against his will. It was true that I bore little resemblance to the former headmaster, who was interested in nothing but his studies, and whose only praiseworthy trait was his tenacity in that single-minded pursuit. But I was different. I knew that knowledge was worth its weight in gold, and more critically, my intellect far outstripped his. How could the idiots around me fail to realize this? This woman told me that the then headmaster, holding a lofty office, he had done so little to deserve what was tantamount to sin, and I agreed. When she asked me if I could remove him, I assured her that it would be the simplest of tasks. And so I had him assassinated, just as she wished, leaving not a trace of evidence behind to incriminate myself. Shortly after, I ascended to the headmaster's seat in his place. Okay, let me go down here and let me catch up on chat. Yes, exactly. He did not want to have anything to do with the gate once he found out about it, right? I encountered the strange woman only once more after that day. When I reported to her that I had murdered the former headmaster, she flashed a chilling smile and simply replied, "So you did." Then she walked away, never again to appear before me. Perhaps removing that man was all she wanted of me after all, I thought. It was no matter. The tome was in my grasp, and I immediately set myself to uncovering its secrets. All the rumors I had heard were true. It was a work of staggering genius. With Lucia as my assistant, I was able to obtain other rare and ancient texts from that woman, even if I never saw her again. Yes, everything was going just as I had planned, and power beyond the imagination was finally within my reach. How did it all come to this? Damn that accursed Lucia. Damn that heartless, conniving witch. How did I not see? She meant to use me from the very start. I was the one who unlocked the secrets. I who constructed the basic theories of how to effectively control life and death. And as soon as I had done that, she had no more need for me. That was why she gave me a flawed blood crystal and led Cyrus right to me, so that she could dispose of me without dirtying her own hands. You despicable, loathsome, hateful woman, death has not cooled my fury, but only fueled it to greater heights. Curse you, and that unholy witch you brought to my side. May the deceitful Lucia burn for all eternity. May the foul witch Lee Black be banished beyond the farthest reaches of hell. Alright, Yvon is pissed off. Undead Yvon is pissed off. Okay. So this is gonna be, let's see. Oh, this should be good. This is gonna be our friend who, as far as my band in COTC is concerned, is still alive, right? Because I'm not fully caught up on the Ember Flame story yet. So as far as I know, Esmeralda is still alive and kicking. From the diary. Oh, whoa. Well, this makes sense too, because this is Tressa, right? This also makes sense. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, part the first. Yeah, remember how his friend Southern Toss had three pages, he had 3 of these things inside the gate here in COTC? I never went back to Hunnet chapter 4. What do you mean, to fight? We fought them all. Yeah, right here, Hunnet's down. Oh, really? Oh, kind of like how Joseph had, was it Joseph that had a thing, had Southern Toss's thing that Wiz reminded me of. Oh man, that sucks. Shoot. Do you remember what it said? Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, we can go later? Okay. It would have been nice to do that in order, but okay, that's okay. All right, let's do this one. I mean, this is page 1 anyways, so. Okay, grave tidings reached me as I was passing through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition had worsened. I knew my journey must be brought to a swift conclusion, lest I be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredient I required was the pinion of an ogre eagle, that most fearsome beast of the sky. They are said to make their home in the forest of Ruba, beyond the vast Emerald Sea. When I arrived at the harbor, there was only one ship to be found. It was a grand one, no mistaking that, but the captain was none other than Leon Bestrel. I recognized him at once, of course. Who could travel these lands without hearing a tale or 10 of that dread pirate captain, the very mention of whose name would set even the bravest sailor's heart pounding and palms sweating? Yet I found the man himself to be quite different from the one spoken of in legend. Captain Leon Bestrel stood at the helm of a merchant trader, which was preparing to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him of my haste and I implored that he let me aboard. I'm afraid I don't let just anyone board my ship, he told me, and I felt as though I were being put to some kind of test. It was clear this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My coin purse as impoverished as my hopes, I held out the only thing of value I could offer, my journal. This is the most valuable of my possessions, I explained. Within it, you will find a record of every region of this vast continent, every town I have visited, and every path I have tread. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage. After all, what need had I of such a log then? My journey was nearly over. All that remained was to obtain the final ingredient and hasten home to my beloved's side. Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured me onto his ship with a grin. You'd have me believe the leaves of that old book are more valuable than the leaves in my coffers? You must have had quite the journey. I wouldn't mind hearing about it as you swap my decks. As his ship tossed about the stormy sea, my thoughts drifted ahead of the winds to where my wife awaited me. I could see her face in my mind so clearly that it felt as though it was only minutes ago that we parted, not countless moons, and I prayed that the flame would guide me back to her while that gentle smile still graced her lips. It's almost finished at last, my love. Pray wait for me just a little longer. I know not what has become of my journal since I parted ways with Captain Leon, but looking back, I am relieved that it left my hands when it did. Surely it is better that my final entry ended with some traces of hope, rather than the bitter pain I would eventually find at Journey's End. Okay. Old Brick. This could have to do with the fall of Hornburg. Right, with the planned downfall of it. From the records of Lord Werner of Riverford, Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile as she said the words. It was a score of years ago now, mayhap more. A simple sellsword I was then, when she came to me with a sack full of leaves and dark promise in her eyes. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations than selling my sword for coin. But coin would have to be a start, and what a start she offered me. Not only the leaves to free me from another man's employ, but as much as I asked for to invest in my plot and establish the connections I would need. The life I'd always dreamed of was finally in my grasp. I could use her. I could use her to get all that I'd ever wanted, or so I thought. And so I took the girl up on her offer and began my plot to bring down an entire kingdom. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything, so I created my own sellsword company. The Black Brotherhood, I called them. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gathering information on Hornburg. Then, using what I had learned, I began to systemically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. I used the girl's connections to make my company of sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. I took the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, and made them out to be bandits and thieves. I set these villains to attacking the borders of Hornburg, and then my Black Brotherhood would turn them back. It was quite the performance. Other armies didn't stand a chance at beating us to the site of each battle. The skirmishes all took place far from the heart of Hornburg. We knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen. Since the foes we faced in those battles were in fact our own men, it was an easy feat to give the appearances of a crushing defeat. Through this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the hearts of the people living in these borderlands. Ingraining myself with the families of these borderlands, I used their introductions to buy trust among many powerful houses of Hornburg. The tales of the Black Brotherhood had spread throughout the realm by then, and I used that woman's money freely to strengthen my ties to powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was well beloved by his people and his bannermen. It would be no small feat to win their hearts away from him, in which case, things would become much easier if he were simply not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege binding them together. And so my eyes landed upon Azelhart, who held a bitter hatred of the king within him. I had him appointed as a member of the king's own guard, so that he could be in the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Azelhart the chance that he was all too eager to seize. Mixing lies and truths, I lit a fire among the strong young warrior I befriended. I could spout any lie and it would not have mattered. Humans care little for facts. They believe what they want to believe. In the end, it took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. After the kingdom fell, I decided the time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sellswords, and used the riches I had accumulated to buy myself the lands and status that would see me through my remaining days. To tell the honest truth, this was not easy. I could have gained even more had I remained at that woman's side. She could provide me with wealth and power beyond any human's wildest dreams. Wealth and power, but what about fame? I guess he doesn't care about fame. He only cares about wealth and power. Alright. But to pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad to serve so long at her beck and call to bring down a kingdom. She was beautiful, there can be no doubt of that. But did I desire her, even for a moment? No. For within that attractive trapping was evil, pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. She was a lethal poison. She was a witch. And so I cut myself off from her entirely and did not look back. Funny though is that not in the end I could not escape her. She brought about my ruin as surely as if I had indulged in her poisonous touch. For in the end, just as I felled Hornburg, it was Hornburg's last night who laid me low. Yeah. Yeah, I mean he orchestrated the entire thing, but the thing is, all these different things that have been going on for the last like 15 years behind the scenes, she was the only true puppet master, pulling everybody's strings, right? Like everything that happened in COTC and in 1 is all because of her. Which makes sense, right, given who she is, but I digress. Okay. Yeah, yet another question we have, right? Okay. From the diary of Lord Geoffrey Azelhart. Okay, this should be interesting. I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court, a shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life time and again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to learn of the Gate of Finis. In the end, I was murdered by the men who caught wind of my discoveries. Yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I've left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose, you stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you. You are strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It is time you forget about me and find happiness, a happiness of your own this time, for I will always be with you. Geoffrey is, wow, his was short. And sure, oh wow, that's actually a really important detail, right? Because that either means she somehow survives 1, or it means the events in 2 take place before the events of 1, right? Oh, that's actually really important. That's a great find. Yes, exactly. The wheels are turning. Okay, so Elfin was I don't even remember who Elfin was. Let's see. Oh, here we go. That makes sense. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, part the 2nd. All hope was lost. Now this could be really interesting. Okay, so part 2 of Graham's has to do with after he lost his wife, right? And remember, he had his memory wiped. Was that by Southern Toss? I can't remember, but he had his memory wiped after this happened, and that was when he started. Or wait. Yeah, but the first diary made it sound like he journeyed. Okay, so the first one he journeyed looking for cures for his wife. Then his wife dies. and he has his memory wiped, and then he journeys again, just helping people. Okay. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the Second. Yeah, and then he went on another journey, right? So he actually went on 2 journeys, right? The one where he was looking for a cure for his wife, which is what he wrote about in his journal that Tressa ends up with. And then the journey he goes on after she dies too, and after he has his memory wiped. And I think the second journey is must have been when he met Ogun and Alfin, maybe. Yeah, because that happened a long time ago, right? Where she died. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's read this one from the Part the Second. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally finished the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath, just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights I lost myself in tears, a river of tears too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me, Black, she called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in its implications. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my eyes to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. Black spoke of the Gate of Finis, which separates this world from the next. If I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I had heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? Begging the help of one of Kit's companions. Okay. Who are Kit's companions? I wonder if it's gonna say, because that seems like it should matter, but we didn't get more info on that right here. Maybe we'll get more here or something. Yeah, yeah, but he didn't join the circus crew until us, though. Remember, this happened, what we're reading here, this happened before the game starts, though. Right? Because Graham was already, well, we'll read. Graham was already busy doing other stuff when like the events of 1 started and stuff. So, but he didn't. But I don't think he traveled with the troop until after we took him, like, to them or whatever, right? So I don't think the companions referenced here could be the troop that we saw here during 1's events. I think that has to be something else. That has to be other people. But maybe let's see, and maybe we could always look that up online too. But I think that has to be different because of the timeline. On my way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There I came across a young boy stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's door. Convulsions racked his small frame, and his skin was mottled with a purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt the touch of fate in this meeting, though I had not been in time to save my true love. I still carried the elixir I'd labored so long to create, a remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. Okay, before we go any further, I I have a few questions here, and I don't know if we have answers. I don't remember, and I don't know. These symptoms that Alfin had, do we know whether or not these were the same symptoms? Do we remember or know whether these are the same symptoms that Joseph had? Because think about that. And Ogen. And Graham's wife. Right? Like, I don't know if it's spelled out in either game, but Lee Black technically is behind Joseph's death, could also be behind Graham's wife's death, could also be behind Alfin and Ogen's sickness too, right? That could all four of them, that could all be the Scarlet Elixir. Right? It could be. I don't know. Or something else. But yeah, I mean, it was partly through Mattias, but it was technically, it was given. Yeah, I mean, there's could be. It could be that Joseph also died from the same thing here. I don't know whether we know whether that's the case or not, but that could be, which means that technically Lee Black was intentionally in some way, whether it was directly targeting or whether it was experimenting or something. But she was behind Alfin and Ogen getting sick too. Like I think there's a chance that all four of those sicknesses / deaths are related, I guess is where I was going with that. Okay, I felt the touch of fate in this meeting, though I had not been in time to save my true love. I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create, a remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at the boy's face, finally at peace and in calm repose, I saw my beloved again, and in her gentle eyes I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me that he wished to follow in my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy, and I set out once more, turning my feet again to the Gate of Finis. Little did I know that I was making the greatest mistake of my life. So it's interesting. This is his second book, and I think there's got to be one more, which is very interesting. Or maybe not. Maybe there's not. But if there is, that would mean that both Southern Toss and Graham both have 3 lore books, right, inside the gate. That would be really... That would make a lot of sense, especially considering they were friends too, right? Okay, we've got 2 more, and then we got the fight. From the records of House Ravus. Okay, this is really interesting. Will we hear a single... I want one mention of Rondo in here. One mention. I just want to see it. I hope it's in here. I have no idea. I hope one mention. It doesn't even have to be by name. It just has to be son, brother, something like that. Anything. Second, younger child, older child. So yeah, he's older. So older child, firstborn, any of it. Okay. From the records of House Ravus. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, on what it meant to be meant to be the head of House Ravus, and on what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The House of Ravus is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravus, such things are as natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures, and it is our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there were none greater than the Dragon Stones. The Dragon Stones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravus by the legendary King Beowulf the First of Hornburg, and they have been passed down in our family ever since. Now, and earlier this week when we were doing, or maybe even last week when we finished Tharion's story, I was looking up lore, and I can't remember what the first Lord Ravus's name was, but he ended up being given the Dragon Stones by a Crossford, by one of Graham's descendants, and I can't remember his name either, but that lore does exist. It's out there. It's on the Octopath wiki if anybody wants to look over it, and it's pretty interesting, needless to say. Okay, the stones are said to have come from a land far to the east. Right? Are we gonna get the name from the east yet? Of the east? I still feel like I haven't seen the name yet. And they are worth far more than their weight in gold. But that is not where their true value lies. The power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name Dragon Stones is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms whose name they bear. Odin, there we go. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the Dragon Stones to steal shut the Gate of Finis. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this. Power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravus. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the dragon stones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yeah, now it's funny you should mention that. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. Bestower of all story arc comes to mind when reading that sentence. Right? Yeah, given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the dragon stones came to House Ravus, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Crap. Now that's right there where my children, oh my poor children, would have made sense to say. So I'm not that hopeful that we're gonna hear mention of Rondo or any other child, but let's see. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet this I hope you know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion, worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. And so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is this faith that will save you in the end. Damn it, man. You know what? You know what would be really, really amazing, actually? As a consolation prize, if we don't, in fact, get an offline COTC port after an end of services, hopefully not for another 25 years, but it would be really, really amazing if they went back and they patched, they made a patch for one where they updated certain story and stuff to include COTC stuff. So like that book would have mention of Rondo and stuff too. I think that would actually be amazing if they went back and they edited, because they have PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, and PC, so they would have to patch it on all 4 platforms. But it would be really, really amazing if they patched it to include like COTC type stuff like that too. Yeah, exactly, and that's part of why I even mentioned something like that happening, because we did get the refights into, which was, like you said, out of nowhere and very welcomed. Okay, last but not least, we have Hanit's book, and this is gonna be, I think there's a good chance this is gonna be Graham's 3rd book, but let's see. Yep, from the Diary of Graham Crossford, part the 3rd. Oh, how could I have been so wrong? All I thought of was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When Lee Black told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run along my spine. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by that gate, or more precisely by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, Lee Black sketched out a magic circle on the ground with a practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart of hearts? It was at that moment that I realized just how she had longed for this moment, how fiercely she desired to see the dark ritual to completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be opened. It will not be pleasant for you, but you must bear it if you wish to see your beloved once more. Slowly Black spoke as she led me to the center of the magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was a great pain that struck my entire body at once. It was followed by a strange sensation like nothing I had ever experienced. I felt myself stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hand changing into something foreign and awful, and then the fear. Lee Black watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew this ritual was not intended to open the gate and bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know what truly lies beyond the Gate of Finis. That horror is what Lee Black sought to bring back to our world, and I was to be the vessel. I would be lying if I said I had no idea this was coming. My conversations with Lee Black had led me to suspect that this ritual would not work for just anyone. It seemed that she needed my blood, the blood of House Crossford, descended from an ancient line of sorcerers. That is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding, for if I fail, she will only turn her sights upon my dear Ket. No, that I cannot allow. So while I realized before the end what Lee Black intended, I continued to accompany her in her aims so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself, and foil it however I could. Little did I know that I was dealing with a power far, far beyond any mortal's control or conception. I felt my own sense of self growing faint and distant, and something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all that I had, but that presence, that thing, a being like myself, a fragile human spirit, could be crushed as easily as an insect beneath your heel. Then, just before my mind was completely consumed by the darkness, I saw the smiling faces of my wife and son one last time. Huh? I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist at that last critical moment. I imagine Lee Black herself did not think I would ever strike back at her, but I had already grown far stronger than I had been as a man. Even when I only managed to land a single blow to her, it cut her deep. She staggered back and the ritual was interrupted. This is my chance. All I need to do is chase. Wait, why is that H capitalized? Oh, wait. H-E. No, it's just, okay. Never mind. There's no rhyme or reason to it. All I need to do is chase after her as she flees and cut her evil at the root, bringing everything to an end. That is what I must do, but why am I? Where am I going? Why am I am turning into something else, something less and less human. And okay, I'm gonna stop. That sounds awful, I bet. Okay, and so I mean, it kind of makes sense though as we're going. And okay, maybe I will keep doing it. And so I wander the land without aim. There are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself surrounded by destruction. No memories, but I know it was me. These blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. No, stay your hand. I am no monster. I am a man. I am a man. Yeah. So they don't actually say it. I think now seeing this, I know what you're talking about, Nazda, with what was at Honnet's chapter 4. It spells out that Graham was in fact Red Eye from Honnet's story, right? That's what he transformed into. Graham Crossford equals Red Eye. And that's a big deal, obviously, right? Because he delayed the opening of the gate until we were able to get here and to deal with it. Because if he wouldn't have resisted when Lee Black first brought him here, one wouldn't have happened because Goldera would have come back and consumed all of Vorstera, and our 8 heroes here wouldn't have had the chance to defeat him to begin with. So that was really, really important that he was able to resist, and it was because of Kit. Now, it's interesting because in COTC, is Kit mentioned? I can't remember, honestly. I mean, obviously we learned that Rinyu is also of Graham's lineage, of Graham's blood, which is how we are able to come inside the gate prior to these events, right? A few years in the past to deal with Southern Toss. But yeah, I don't know if I ever remember Kit being mentioned in COTC, which is interesting, you know, and obviously Rinyu isn't mentioned here, so that's why I hope. Oh, you know what would be actually amazing? Yeah, that's true. I don't think he's mentioned by name, but you're right. He is actually referred to. Actually, I figured out what I want eventually in the future. I want there to eventually be an Orstera collection where we get offline COTC and one bundled into one game together. That would be amazing. I want it. And then if they did that, there's probably a good chance they would do voice acting for COTC, like in English too. Ooh, that would be good. Okay, all right, we've got to make sure our team here is good, because I I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit worried for this team. I don't know how they're gonna do. Our healer is also one of our damage dealers. We've got wind and ice for Olbrich, and he's gonna do pretty decent damage, but not great. Let's see, as far as divine skills, we do have Alfrix. We do, oh my god, no! Oh, I needed to use him for this. We don't have Alphans. That's such a big loss in single target damage. Well, hopefully we won't need single target damage, right? Because it's the first phase, so there's all the different parts. So hopefully it'll be okay. I don't know. I'm worried, but let's go. I don't know. I'm scared. All right, Journey's End. Here we go. Oh no, we don't get. Oh my gosh, we don't get a save point. I do, but Cyrus is in the other team. Cyrus is in the other team though. I needed it. I needed Olbrich to self-cast it here. I needed it for the first team. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see. We don't have a save point here though. Yep. Primary party. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think we're ready. I'm scared. Is the second? Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, we're gonna find out. Let's send it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm worried, but let's go.
You.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? This is not even voiced? Come on. Come on, Acquire. Quite the stubborn ones, aren't we?
Why, yes.
Where is Kit? That's the question on your lips, isn't it?
Kit.
Why, he's right there, standing before your eyes. What's up, Destroyer? You're here just in time. You're here just in time. Here we go. We're going. Oh boy.
Just so.
The 13th god, Galdera the Fallen. He and Kit are one and the same.
The Gate of Finis.
It was created to seal Galdera beyond the boundaries of this world. And the Crossford family, you see, comes from a long and ancient line that carries the stuff of the dark god in their veins.
But in truth,
many years ago, I led Graham, Kit's father, to the same place. I told him that by coming here, he could return his beloved to the land of the living. A lie, of course, but one he was all too willing to believe. Yeah, well, I mean, she did everything. Literally all the bad stuff that happened that led to all 8 of the villains in this game. She's behind it. Yeah, she was the one pulling the strings in everything here in 1. She was basically the Ouroboros of 1. Well, and technically COTC too, right? Because she was the one that weaved the lies with Seraphina that she believed and everything. And I'm pretty sure she was the one that gave, isn't Lee Black the one that gave all of the rings out to everybody too, I think? Other than us getting Alfrix's ring. I think she's literally behind everything in both games. She's behind everything bad that happened in COTC, or in Orstera, in the last however many years. And didn't we learn in COTC, isn't she like 300 years old or something like that? Like, she's old as hell. She's really, really old. So, like, yeah, I mean, she's been working on everything that happens in both of these games for, like, hundreds of years.
And then...
All was proceeding according to plan, but in the end, I underestimated the strength of the man's spirit.
Oh.
The ritual failed, and Graham escaped somewhere, though he hardly resembled himself anymore. This time, though, will be different. This time, I will not fail.
It begins.
At long, long last, Galdera shall rise again, and all the world will know his fury. You too have an important role to play on this historic day. Your flesh, your blood, your very soul will feed the dark god and give him strength.
Father.
Can you hear me? Father, your daughter calls for you.
Galdera, my father.
Oh, Father, pray show mercy on these poor, wretched souls. I hear you, my daughter. I don't know how do we voice him? Oh, Father, at last we are together. My daughter, for fulfilling your fate, I bestow. Yo, we got. Oh man, what a word to be here. We got. Oh, that's actually amazing. I bestow upon you eternal slumber. He's the bestower of slumber, apparently. He's the bestower of Z's. Brave soul. You too have earned the same reward. So come, let us consume all life on this world. Let us consume the gods themselves. For now and eternity, there is only us. There is only Galdera.
Time for the main event.
Okay, here we go.
How about you?
Oh, we're starting with only one? This is not what I remember. Okay, well, we gotta crank the music, obviously.
Great lightning, shatter them.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
If you look close, you can see Kit inside the eye. Can you really? You can definitely see something, so that's Kit inside the eye, huh? Okay, fair enough. I have no idea what to try.
The dagger down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not actually gonna work, is it? If we go Merc for defense buff, because Galdera is like all about the magic, at least in this first fight. Gosh, I don't even know.
I need you here.
Well then. Prepare yourself. Bring about a miracle of healing.
That's not great. That's not great at all. Yeah, not great.
Come and fight for me.
Now then.
Okay.
I'll not be defeated. Spear, fly straight.
Well done, Ophelia. Well done.
If thou darest.
Oh my gosh, Ophelia, what are you doing? Oh gosh. All right, we could try sword with this.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Wait, how did she take no damage? What happened there? What happened there? How did she take no damage? Gosh, I don't know. I have no idea what we're trying here. Let's see.
Now then.
We've tried so many types of damage already. Watch it be like wind or something.
I'm ready.
You're gonna go again. I hate it, thanks.
Stay strong. Letting the hunt begin.
Well, that's wonderful.
Holding back nothing. Better than a snare.
Yeah, I was worried that was gonna be the case. Damn it. Great.
I'll not be defeated.
Yeah, and we can't check what that is. I should have known that from 2. That you can't like debuff the eye until it's unlocked. That was stupid.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now then.
So we tried those 3. Honestly, I don't even care.
Let us
I just want to know.
I am ready.
That's awesome. Really awesome. We can do great work with that. Wonderful. Great. Great. All right, let's throw some money at it.
Come and fight for me.
My turn now. Here I go!
I don't even know who I want to put this on, I guess. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know. Let's not do that. Let's not do that yet. Let's get it closer to break.
Oh, sacred light!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
We can do this now. Do that. There you go.
How about you?
Oh man, why don't you have elephants, you potato? That would be so silly to do abide. We don't have anything else we can do. This is gross. What do we even do? We don't want to break with him. We could break with Tressa next turn. I think that's probably a good idea. I have no idea. He's got, what does he have? Ice and wind, I think? This is gonna do like no damage.
Sunders all.
Okay, whatever.
I am ready.
It's fine.
I am ready.
Okay, so she's going next turn before... God, who do we... I think Ulbrich is who we go for damage with. Yeah, I think Ulbrich is who we go for damage with, so... Because we can Alfrix him. We can magic attack buff him. We want to be able to max boost veterans next turn with her. So it's only 2 turns. We have to hope she has the extender passive. I think she does.
The peacock strut.
Good. Good.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself.
We don't have any way of doing magic defense break, do we? No. Yeah, it's a bummer.
Elfric, bring out the flame.
This is gonna be such a long fight. Hopefully the second part, if we're actually able to get there, will be nice and quick at least. Yeah, because then he can do it again next turn too.
Try and this.
Yeah, he can go both turns.
Now then, my blade is unbending!
Oh no! Oh god, he doesn't have deal more damage equipped. Or surpassing power. Oh no. Oh man, this is gonna be awful. Oh, it's almost dead. That's right, I forgot. Even in 2, I think these ads have like no health. So that's actually probably okay. As weird as it sounds, I think that's actually okay. But we want him to go again here, right? So we gotta give him some of this stuff.
Have this.
I am ready.
Yeah, that's what I said with. The thing is, this team is significantly worse than the other team. The other team, like Tharion's been pumping out damage caps. Like we already got. Where is it? Where do we see it? Probably at the bottom at this point. We already did this earlier today with Tharion, so. This is the real team. This is the main team that we've been using today and for the boss rush stuff.
4K.
Out of my
The
way.
only,
Yeah,
the
'cause
only
watch
thing we're
this.
missing, honestly, is him being lower on health.
Are you?
So hopefully that doesn't get in the way here. All right, Tharion, come on, hit the cap, please.
Ignis Art.
Yeah, see.
There it is.
Yeah, that was earlier today. This team is super weak compared to the other team, but it's fine. It's okay. We're gonna be okay, hopefully. I don't know if we're ever gonna get. Let's. I don't know what I want to do. Ulbrich's gonna nuke again, and that's gonna go down. That ad's gonna go down. I think honestly, at the very least, we should do this. Get this
Come and
stack
fight for me.
Okay.
Come in, if thou darest. Using this.
He's gonna need some SP at some point too.
My blade is unbending! Ice sunders all.
There we go. That sucks. That was wasteful. Okay.
I am ready.
Gosh. I really don't remember what the I wish I would have replayed 2 more recently. I wish I was like I guess we're gonna have to do some experimenting here to figure it out.
Letting the hunt begin. A small blade cutteth deep.
Okay, got a little intel. Okay, now we've got 2. Alright, things are getting more interesting here.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now then.
This would be great breaking if he hits at least one of them. Nice! Okay, that right one's going down next. That thing is getting deleted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't like seeing that. Do we just go for it? Do we break it? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Do it.
Well then. Here I go! Elfric, bringer of the flame!
Damn. That wasn't nice. That was not cool. Ophelia's going late. That's not great.
Watch me now. The peacock strut.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And it's going first next turn too, so she can do stuff. Oh, I hate to say it, God, I want to attack with her next turn, but I don't think we can. Because Ulbrich needs SP and Prim needs HP, so yeah, I think we're just kind of shit out of luck here, unfortunately.
Using this. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, that would be interesting if he came to this. It came to COTC too.
Using this.
Okay.
The battle
Oh,
is
he
truly joined.
purged! Oh, come on, dude! Are you serious? You know what? I wonder. I think I dropped the ball. I think I dropped the ball really big time after we got the first ad down, because I think we should have. I think we should have at least tried. I don't know if it would have actually worked, but I think I should have at the very least tried to leg hold the eye when it was. It might have. I don't know if it would have had that. I don't know if it had that immunity thing, invincibility thing, when that was the case. I don't think it did. But yeah, we just lost a crap ton of damage here. Yeah, instead of doing 40k, we did 10k basically. So that was fun. That was nice. That's gross, honestly. Is there anything special you're looking to do here? I don't see anything. I mean, you either give yourself SP or BP. Doesn't even matter which.
So let's just do that.
This should help.
It's not
I'm ready.
needle in anyway, but okay. Oh, you know what? We should have given Prim BP so she could do hired help. There we go. Drop the ball there too. Well, let's do this maybe to mitigate a teeny bit of damage.
Come
if
and
it goes
fight.
physical. Oh, and we found sword too. Okay, not that that really matters.
Victory shall be mine.
Yeah, just keep it working away at that one, I think, honestly.
No good.
Oh my, Prim's at 1 HP.
How about this?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we've got to cleanse that. That's a lot of damage.
What next?
I didn't realize it was that much.
Using this.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Have I failed?
Well then,
Wow, that was rude.
have this.
Oh good, he's got, yeah, I think this whole team has saved this.
Ah!
Jeez,
What
dude.
next?
What? What? Wait, why? Oh, because nobody's, what am I talking about? Nobody's dead. Why am I looking at those when this is what I want? What the
Using
hell?
this.
Oh man, somebody's getting tired here. Oh my gosh, why is Prim is just like focused. Focus fire on Prim here, jeez. The right one's is snake drafting, look at that. It's going last this turn and first next turn. She literally has to just use another one on herself. Just
How about
spam
this?
jam on Prim apparently, good lord. Oh, that's gross. Oh, this is disgusting. 2 turns too. Hanit, you have to do some breaking or something.
Holding back nothing. Coming.
Nice, good find on it. It's a good thing he was at max HP for that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna need to break the right one next turn. I don't think we want to break both of them at the same time. That seems like it would be awful. Let's see.
No good. Stay strong.
Oh, she doesn't have saving throw. Oh no, that's bad. Ophelia. Yes, she doesn't have it.
Prepare yourself. Elfric, bring
Don't purge. Please don't purge. Please don't purge. Please don't purge. Please don't purge. Oh, come on. Magic attack debuff. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
Ice, thunder, call.
Okay, at least Ophelia or
I'm
Prim
ready.
is going before him next turn. Cause she can buff him this turn to
The
clear
peacock
the
strut.
debuff. And then she can buff him again next turn to actually give him the buff. There, so that works out. God, that would just be to heal herself. She may as well just do this then. And you can do dagger. I think I actually want to break the other one next turn.
No, you will.
Let's do that. Something will happen next turn.
Like this.
Oh, come on. No, we needed Prim magic debuff. Come on, game, really? Oy vey. Oy vey.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh my gosh. This is gross. No, we need healing. What do we do here? I need to revive and I need to heal everybody and I need to nuke. And I only get 2 actions to do 3 things. Oh, this is not great. This is exactly what I was worried about. This team is just so trash compared to the other team. I should have done more prep for this team apparently, because this team is terrible. Ophelia should have had saving grace, and she should. Wait, I thought she did have it. Didn't she? I thought she did. I don't know what we do here, because we need to heal. I don't know how we survive this next turn, actually. Let's see. Because the best healing thing we have, unless we have something crazy down here, I don't think we do. Let's see here. This doesn't heal that much though, is the problem. Let's see. I think we heal. Ulbert can attack, which is the shitty part. I think we have to roll the dice here. I think what we do is or it doesn't matter. So we heal Ophelia.
Using this.
The battle is truly joined.
Yeah, not great though. And then we do
Use this.
Now we have to hope one of those 2 gets attacked here by single targets. Okay. Oh no, not okay. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. No, we're okay. Sort of. But not really. I think we can only revive one person. We heal her and then we revive. Ulbrich probably.
This
It's
should
gonna
help.
be really slow if we can actually, if we have a shot at actually winning this. I don't know.
Stay strong.
Yeah, I don't know how Ophelia, because that was why we used Ophelia. I think we just forgot to equip this stuff,
How about you?
fortunately. Let's see, and Ophelia's gonna go. Okay, that's fine, that's good. Doesn't matter who does what.
Use this.
Okay, Ophelia, your turn. Yeah, how did you know? Good. Perfect.
Have this.
Okay. Well, we've recovered. We've stabilized at least a little bit. Here we go again with the poison crap. Great. Prim. Oh my gosh, Prim. No. Oh gosh, and we don't have rehabilitate either in this team. And you purged.
Letting the hunt
Cool.
begin.
Honestly, just let Prim die and we'll revive her. That'll probably be easier. Hanit, what do we want to do here? Actually, why don't we check this? If one of them is weak to bow, that'd be great. Okay, that's super easy to break then. Oh gosh, but it's weak to bullshit. It has actually just bullshit weaknesses. Gosh. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't waste your BP. You're blinded right now. Yup. Well, we could overheal Prim. Maybe she'll actually survive.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now then.
It's going so well. Maybe we should have Alfrixed him. Because he could get the right one to... Could have got the right one to Wong here. God, the damage is gross. Yup. Okay, let's see how much you've got. One turn on all that crap, but you've got 3 turns on terror, yeah? Alright, let's have you clear your terror.
How about this?
I don't know, do we want to risk her going down? I think we honestly do because we want him to get Alfrixed.
Elfric, bring her up the flame.
What next?
Gosh, I don't know. Do we... I hate the idea of breaking them both and having them both coming out of break on the same turn. So I think we can't do that. I think, if anything... Let's see, Prim hasn't go... Oh gosh, I wish Prim was going before. I wish Prim was going before Ulbrich this turn, because then we could have him nuke on 2 turns. He's going first next turn. We could have him break the right one next turn. But that means we have to survive this turn. What we could do then, we could actually just break the left one. Why don't we do that? We'll stagger their breaks. Break this one this turn and then the right one next turn. Okay.
The battle is truly joined. Ice strikes
Okay, so
hard.
this gets us set up for next turn for breaking. That one. So he's gonna be the one that breaks next turn too. And then yeah, just extend it, honestly. I think that's probably okay. Or wait. No, don't, because then she can do... If we don't extend it, then she can do hired help next turn
peacock
too to do
struck.
damage. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's gross. Especially for, basically for the field. Oh.
My blade is unbending! Ice sunders all! Ice sunders all!
Oh wait, why didn't he do max damage like before? Oh wait a second, what were you gonna do here, Hanet? Oh my gosh, wait, the right one's gone and the left one, the top one's almost gone. What on earth? What on earth just happened? I don't know, but it's actually good. We actually had a better break than I thought we were gonna have. Okay, really good stuff. Okay. Ophelia, man, what is that? What's that merchant passive that I have on that makes it so you go down to 1 HP instead of dying? That thing has already landed Ophelia at 1 HP like 5 times this fight. Like that support skill is popping off, honestly. Thing has been amazing so far. What can we do? We know dagger's a thing. I think we actually got to try to go for a break. Oh, wait. Hanet's going, oh, but she can't leg hold. She could try to leg hold it. Actually, I think she can. That icon's gone. She could leg hold it, but it's probably gonna summon one and then get locked again, so it might cleanse it. But we can test that theory. Ophelia definitely has to heal though. Yeah, I think we've got to work towards breaking though. Right? I think so.
Come and fight for me.
I know, Ophelia. I know you're not feeling great. It's okay. You'll be all right.
Bring
Just
about
heal
a
everybody.
miracle of healing.
There you go. Not bad. Okay. Absolute best case scenario here would be, well, let's see, leg hold trap. You can leg hold trap it. She's only got 1 BP, so it wouldn't last that long. Or we could be greedy and try to break it with bow. That would be really greedy. I don't know. Oh man, it would be amazing if she actually got it. Or we could do guaranteed shield shaving. It's probably gonna summon though. Yeah, I think I like the idea of guaranteed. Let's just do guaranteed.
The dagger down.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Okay, this is happening here. I think we try to break at the start of next turn, actually.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Because we've got a Alfrix still again. Or maybe we try here. Ophelia's going first next turn, so she'd need to get. No, the problem is Ulbrich and Ophelia's BP both sucks. Yeah, we need to break next turn. So what do you do here? Grim. I think this is the play.
Use this.
So she's going first next turn.
No good.
Hanet is the one that breaks.
The peacock strut.
And Prim is gonna give him SP next turn before he goes.
Here I go! Elfric, bringer of the flame.
This is so messy.
Come in,
Alright.
if thou darest.
Oh, thou darest. Thou darest. Thou darest. Okay. Okay.
No good.
Let's go. Oh, no, wait. Oh, he needs B. Oh, wait. We have those. We can actually do that, right? It does BP and SP. Okay, very cool. Very cool.
Stay strong.
There we go. So he can go. He can do. Oh man, why did he have to go first next turn? Seriously, why did he have to go first?
It's unbending.
It doesn't matter because I don't think anybody in the team can do magic defense break anyways. It doesn't matter. Just go. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's damage. Damage is damage, right?
The battle is truly
Yeah,
jolt.
this team sucks. This team sucks so much. Prim is going last, so we can boost her too. Ooh, wait. Oh no, this actually looks interesting. This looks a little bit more interesting than I thought.
My turn now.
Okay, so check this out.
Have this.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Making them defenseless.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Come and fight for me.
Why was it so trash? I need some assassins from 2. That was disgustingly bad. What on earth was that? That was horrifically bad. What just happened? That was trash. That was so trash. I didn't remember that hired help was so meh in 1. It's so much better in 2. Gosh, where do we go from here? What do we do? We need to heal 2 people, 3 people. She can do Alfric's again. Gosh, I really want to magic buff him. Can we get away with this and be okay? So we know it's not weak to ice. It's used lightning on us, so probably not weak to lightning. Try fire. It's tough taking Honnet's turns to do healing and such. I mean, ideally we would break at the start of next turn, but I don't. That's possible here. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let's see. Really wish we had a way for her to do multi-hitting of some kind here.
Coming, if thou darest. The dagger down.
Now then.
So it's doing lightning on us. I doubt it's weak to lightning. We tried ice. It's not weak to ice. Let's try fire, I guess. Fingers crossed here. Damn it. Oh, that's so sad.
Fire consumes all.
Oh god, that's so sad. And not weak to sword, also very, very sad. Don't forget the pets. Don't forget the keepers. We've also got a bunch of cats and dogs and stuff that come around and help us. God damn. I'm worried we're gonna get another ad summoned again. I think there's a really good chance if we don't break it next turn, we're gonna get an ad come back out, and then we have to start all the way over, which is why I was hoping to break it next turn, but and I guess technically we still could, right? We would have a lot of prep work to get done.
Here I go!
Let's give it a try. Yeah, we'll see. We gotta break.
How about you?
we gotta break. Okay, so we tried. I don't think it would make sense, but okay. It doesn't make sense, but here we are. Okay, so now we have to get, oh my gosh, he's going first next turn. Oy vey. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. And it also sucks that he was the one that had to break, too. What the hell? How do we do this? There's no way to do everything we need to do, right? There's no way to do this. Turn ordering is RNG in 1 and 2 is so obnoxious. It's so nice having reliable turn ordering in COTC. This drives me crazy where like often in 1 and 2 you get these break opportunities and then you have the worst possible turn ordering. Okay, because we need Prim to magic buff Ulbrich, but we can't because we need Ophelia to Elfric's Ulbrich, and which means we have to use Prim's turn here to give Ophelia BP. So that's one thing that we need out the window. We can't get magic attack buff. because what do we have next turn? We have Ulbrich going first, which is literally worst possible. And the turn ordering for this turn is literally worst possible too, where we have Hanet going last. If Hanet went either now, before Prim, or in between Prim and Ophelia, it would be fine. It's, oh my god, it drives me absolutely crazy, because what am I supposed to do? This is just a shit break. I can't get both of my buffs up on Ulbrich now. It's just... yeah, oh my gosh. The Bestower of All fight would have been like 10 times worse than this if we had to deal with this shit in COTC too. I mean, like I said, I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Like I don't get to magic buff him. Now, granted, if we would have done some farming and we would have had Elemental Edge on Ulbrich, then what does it matter? He's got permanent magic attack buff. But no, I actually screwed up a few. I put all the speed nuts on Elfin so he can concoct Pomegranate before everybody else. Well, I did, Nazda, but it's the other team. It's the main team. This is the hard part about the Goldera fights, right? Is it's 2 phases and you have to use 2 teams, and it seems like, at least in my experience, I always end up with one team that's much stronger than the other. I think it was a bit more balanced in 2, but here, my god, this team is absolute hot dog water. Like this is just trash right here, what we're seeing. I can't believe that we're still in this fight, honestly. And we might actually win it. I don't know. I mean,
What next?
I mean the thing is still above 50% health too, which is wonderful. Absolutely utterly wonderful. Oh, I also forgot Hanet needs to BP Ulbrich too, so she can't do anything here either. And we need at least 2 people to heal next turn as well. Right after. So I think we have Ophelia heal, and I think we have, I guess we'll see what Prim can do. But I think next turn we can have, oh, you know what? No, I think we probably have Prim try to DPS again. Wait, no, we can't, because that would take one of Hanet's turns for defense breaking, and that damage was not impressive anyways. It was like 10,000 damage. I think Hanet can actually probably do, we could have Hanet do Abers next turn, and it would probably do the same damage. So we can have Hanet here. So we can have Hanet here give BP to Ulbrich, which is what we actually need anyways.
Using this.
The battle is truly joined. My blade is unbending! Ice sunders all! Ice sunders all!
God, that damage is pitiful. Oh my gosh. You know, Therian is probably watching this right now just laughing to himself. He's just like giggling like a kid. He's literally just giggling like a kid. Oh my gosh. This is because he could one break this thing, I'm sure. Right? Because he would probably do, Ulbrich just did like 17,000 damage, right? Therian in one break would probably do like 550k. or something. Like, it's not even, it's so silly how big the disparity is here. I think we have to do this, like I said,
Bring about a miracle
and we'll
of
see
healing.
where they, oh god, that's actually terrible
Let
for
my
both
arrow
of them.
fly and true.
Maybe we can just have Prim do a great bunch and it'll be okay if we're lucky. Let's actually use
Holding
Abers.
back nothing.
I don't think I've used Abers once this playthrough, even though we learned it like super early.
Ever helping us.
Yeah, that was
ready.
solid. That was solid work. Not even 50% yet.
Stay strong.
Oh no.
Now then.
What? Oh no, I think we just lost. Wait, they're all weak. This is the same shit we had in COTC. When in 2. What am I talking about in COTC? I wish we could do this fight in there. In 2, and then it alternates. I think when you hit the weaknesses, then it moves over to the right. So the goal would actually be to hit the top one. The goal at this point is to sync them all up, so you can break them all together and you can nuke them all together. So we need to hit. No, this is bad. Cause his damage buffing. Gosh, I can't remember his weapons. I think he's boosting. Well, he's boosting wind, which is irrelevant, but I think he's also boosting ice. So ice is the desired one here. So I guess we could do fire and hit the bottom one a little bit.
Fire consumes all.
Oh, I didn't even think. Oh, jeez, I didn't even think about that. I forgot he still has
I will
Elfrix.
not be defeated.
Okay. Can you hit? You could hit fire on the top one, get them synced up so that you break them together, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Take this.
That's what we need to start using is the
What next?
this. Wait, what? Wait, I thought it was only when you hit a weakness that it shifted. Why did more than just the top one I guess it must be when you hit them they shift. Well, shit, that's bad. That's a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be. Oh gosh. We have so much to try to get done before next turn, but the problem is Ophelia is going after, so we can't have her Elfrix over it anyways. What do we have with Honnet? Nothing. Honnet's useless at this point. Hunter Honnet stuff is for arrow storming, and that's it. She has like nothing. She has swords. She has swords on an ice. She has nothing. I mean, I guess she could do this, but that doesn't help us either. Trying to think here. Okay, like math-wise, yeah, let's see. So he can't get Elfrix. Oh wait, he's got, no, but he already went this turn, right? So he should not worry about the bottom one. We got to worry about the other two. God, we've really got to get them synced up. I think we just have to start ulting the other ones with stuff like this to make it.
I am ready.
Okay, so those two are synced. Now we need to hit the right one 2 times with single target. Okay. People need SP too. That's wonderful. This team sucks so much. This is so depressing so far. And you know what? The other thing is, I think in 2, if you don't beat the eye, I don't think it resummons all 3 at once. I think it resummons them one at a time, doesn't it? Or maybe I'm getting my True V-Day and Goldera fights confused. I can't remember. But let me do here. Yeah, I think we have to just keep doing this. We gotta just sync them up together. Okay. So one more and they're all synced together.
Coming.
Or wait, sorry, no, 2 more.
The fire is my friend.
The battle is truly joined. Great lightning, shatter them.
Uh-oh, what
I'll do
does
my
that
best.
mean? I don't know what that means. It doesn't sound good, though. Oh my gosh, look at how fast they are next turn. Why is my team so slow? God, you guys are all sloths here. I'm actually just so sick of them. I think we're just gonna break one. I don't know.
Take this.
Break the top one, hurt the bottom one.
What's the no good?
Ow. Wait, we broke the other one this turn too? Oh wait, no, the right one is just fast. The right one is just pretending to be coming out of break. The right one is just a jerk. Honestly. Gosh, and we need to heal you, but we want to get breaking too. Oh gosh, this is just gross.
How about this?
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. All wonderful. Good stuff. All around. All around good stuff.
Take this.
I think we're just using these a bunch. Yeah, you don't even have SP, dude. Do like everybody else and just use this stuff. Honestly, just use this stuff. We're gonna have to use like all of these to get through this fight, I think, honestly. There we go, now they're all synced up together finally.
No good.
What do we want to do here? I don't even. I have no idea. What are we doing? What are we doing? This poison is just gross, honestly. Thankfully, everybody's HP is still decent, except Billy's. Honestly, why don't we start with her? Let's just do this. Let's just start with her.
Stay strong.
Ow. Oh, jeez, that's not good. The bottom one is gross. We gotta get the bottom one out of here. Oh gosh, the bottom one's about to go next, too. Bottom one's gonna go and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt.
Have this.
It's gonna delete someone, probably. Oh, no.
No good.
Oh, well, that worked out swimmingly, actually. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Just keep using the stones. We've got them, use them. We've got them, just use them.
You like that?
Yep, just use them.
Have a taste of
what a funny strategy here. So silly. Oh, good lord. Good lord, we can't do that.
This should help.
The problem is this is like trash for breaking, right? This is awful for oh. Yeah, man, that passive.
I'm ready.
That passive just keeps putting in work. Who's going next? Bottom one again. We can't break it. Yeah, we can't do that. We've got to heal. Gotta heal Feely.
Stay strong.
Heal Feely. No! No, come on. Why did you have to do the AoE? Oh my gosh. You think we just lost? I don't know how we recover from that. This is why there should be a save point after you do the 8 bosses. This is just silly. This team is so trash compared to the other one. And honestly, I'm not sure how we fix that. I mean, maybe we do, let's see, I'm trying to think. What even could we do with this team? I mean, I guess if we were actually serious with Ulbrich being a magic carry just like Therian, we could grind a bunch of JP. We could get him all the support skills to kind of emulate it to a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't like the capture mechanics in this game. I don't really usually do them very much because they're not as good as Ochets. Let's do
Using this.
And I've never needed them before. I don't remember how we got through this before. Let's see. Oh jeez, yep, dead. And the other problem is we're also kind of time gated here. Like I don't have time to do this. Like I was hoping to get done with this like many hours ago, honestly. And we have to do the whole boss rush again. I wonder whether it might be better to make that team for the second part, because I remember that being the case in 2, where the first phase was actually harder than the second one. The second one wasn't actually that bad, and this one would just delete this phase. Well, okay, so. Busy tomorrow as well. I unfortunately, I'm sorry. This is this is the outcome. I think honestly, kind of going in, kind of saw this coming with not having like anything for the other one. The unfortunate part with not getting this done today is that it means that we're gonna have to miss out on a SOC stream next week. Or this coming week, because like I said, no streaming tomorrow, so on Monday we'll have to do this. I hope so. We better. We've got to. I mean, look at we're right there. We have winning this fight, and then we got the platinum. So we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it on Monday. Unfortunately, like time wise, I mean, we've been going for so long today, and I was. At the very latest, I wanted to be done like 2.5 hours ago. So, yeah, I mean, I would like to be done too, but the problem is the other team needs like all this grinding and stuff. I mean, I just don't have the JP to get the support skills and divine skills and everything for the other team. Like I can't equip them now. They don't have the JP to do that, so we might have to do some grinding on Monday, unfortunately. But at least the first fights, like the boss rush with this team. I mean, it was like what was it, like 3 to 4 turn fights for all 8 of them. Therian just deletes them in one break, so that part at least won't take too long. It's just a matter of getting the other team set up. And I guess we can go see about finding some stuff for Haunted. I mean, I'll have to look up where monsters are and stuff for that, and we'll have to do some capturing too, which will be a little hard. We'll have to probably use Obrick for that instead, because Therian just deletes everything. Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm sorry we're not gonna finish this today, guys. I thought we were. I hoped we were. I expected we were, but we in fact are not. But at least we'll still have a couple days next week to do SOC too. We'll just have to do it on Wednesday and Friday instead. No Monday. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. It was, other than the fighting at the end, it was a fun and chill stream, at least for me, with doing all the side quests and story and stuff. And there was a lot of stuff that I didn't remember from however long it'd been since I played it last. So I will bid you guys adieu. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I will hopefully see some of you fine folks on Monday for the conclusion of Octopath 1. Again, sorry we didn't get it done, but we'll hopefully see you guys on Monday, okay? Take care, guys. Peace out.